there, and welcome to Melissa's Illustrated Tales. This is my very first video on this channel, and I really hope you enjoy it. Today we're going to be drawing the same apple in 3 different mediums. I'm going to be using oil pastels, watercolor, and Procreate to make my digital creation. First up, we have the oil pastel. Now, I really struggled with this one. I've only had oil pastels for maybe about 3 months or so. So my skills are not great. I couldn't really get the exact textures that I was looking for. So if you have any tips or tricks or links to any resources that I could look at that would kind of help me with my skills in oil pastels, it'd be awesome if you could leave them in the comments down below. Now we have our watercolor apple. Now I'm not really sure why I didn't bother doing a sketch first before I started that oil pastel artwork, because as you probably saw, like I put the stem where the stem of the apple comes from, like the core, I had to move that. And I don't really know why I didn't just draw it out lightly with a pencil first, but clearly I realized that that is a thing that I could do. And so I obviously did it for this one. I'm a lot more familiar with watercolors than I am with oil pastels, and you'll probably notice in this second section that clearly I think I really got the texture of the apple and the colors right. You know, it took a lot of layers and a lot of patience and a hairdryer. But I think I really accomplished what I was going for with this apple versus the first one. And last but not least, we have our digital illustration of the apple. Now, this illustration, I think, probably looks the cleanest, although you'll notice by the end that I didn't actually clean up the edges or anything, so it's not like perfectly smooth. But it looks the cleanest. It probably looks the most like the apple in the drawing, but I think the watercolor illustration is my favorite. I almost feel like this looks too clean, but my skills in digital illustration are fairly new. Not as new as with oil pastels, but still fairly new, and I'm not confident in them. So this was kind of a way for me to test out the waters. And you'll notice here that my cat Sid, I have 3 cats, this is Sid, he decided that he really needed to help me out with this last one. So thank you for your assistance, Sid. As you can see, it's very, very helpful. And that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. If you have any tips or suggestions for oil pastels, I would love to hear them because I'm not great with them and I'd like to get better. I really like working with them. Thanks so much for joining me today on this apple journey that we've gone on. I hope you liked the video, and I will catch you next time. Bye!